Hi, welcome to ericaangelo.com, where you find love, you fall in love, and you stay in love. And I am Erica Angelo. I'm the gal who helps you through that beautiful process of love and dating and all the excitement in between. And so I put an offer out to let people know that if you ever have a question and you'd like me to answer it for you, I can do a video blog, a vlog on your behalf. And so I had someone take me up on that offer. And this, I'm going to call her Catwoman. So Catwoman wrote to me and she said, listen, I have this guy, we've had some issues and we've broken up a time or two, and I'm just at the place where I don't know what to do. Should I stay with him? Should I just end things? And there have been some issues, but he's been open enough to be willing to work those out. So what do I do? I mean, am I wasting my time with this guy? Should I be going on to the next guy and just say adios because we have had problems? Help me. I do not know what to do. Okay. Well, for starters, listen, any relationship, there's going to be problems. You've got two people with their own stuff. That was a really weird bike. And so with that, it's going to be hard. It's not always going to be easy. Listen, guys, any relationship is going to take work, W-O-R-K, because most of it is getting our own egos out of the way and really allowing transparency and love to work its beautiful course. We're not always so good at that. But in this situation, it's like, when there is a person that's willing to work with you, I always say you've got something to work with. When you have someone who's just like, this is how I am, this is how I'm going to be, done and done, you really can't do much with that. Like, you can't make people want to change. Trust me, if I could do that, I would do that quite often. And I've tried it, and it doesn't really work. It's not worked for me at all. And so chances are it's not going to work for you either. And this situation, though, I don't think it's an issue of whether it's about him. I think the issue is more about you, Catwoman. And it's not you were concerned a little bit, like, well, maybe it's my pride that, I feel like I can get someone else and all that. And that may be some stuff, but I think that's just surface stuff. I think underneath is you have to ask yourself, is this relationship something that you really want? Aha. So maybe it's not so much just about him and working it out with him, but maybe this is you getting in tune with you. Do you really want this relationship? Is this someone that you really see your future with? A lot of times when we have unanswered questions inside of ourselves, we tend to want to go outside of ourselves to find the answer by reevaluating the person, making it about the relationship, when really those are just byproducts, when the real issue is us and what it is that we want. So Catwoman, I want you to take some time and I want you to write out, what is it, apart from this guy, apart from anyone else, what is it that you really want? What do you want in a relationship? What do you want in a man? What kind of man really makes you excited? What kind of man is worth the investment? Because guess what? Every relationship is going to be an investment. So what is a type of man that is going to be worth the investment for you to want to stay connected in that relationship? Because if it's not something that you really want and you're a strong woman, chances are you're going to leave. You're going to find an excuse as to why it's not working, because ultimately, deep down inside, it's not what you want. So the question you need to ask yourself is, who is the kind of man that makes me excited? Someone that I will feel safe with. Someone that makes my heart just completely open up and come alive. It's like a firework with him. That kind of man is worth the investment. Who is he? What does he look like? And what does your future look like with him? What does life look like with this guy? What is it that you want out of your relationship? Write it down so that when those hard times come in the current relationship you're in, you can open that up and go, does this match with what I really want? In that quiet moment where my heart was speaking to me and I wrote it all down, does this relationship line up with that? And if it doesn't, then you're going to keep yourself in a circle where, you'll find yourself sabotaging it, because ultimately your heart's going, I don't want this. I do not want this. So please quit making me stay in this because I don't want it. Or you may say, you know what, this is exactly what I want. Why am I throwing this down the drain? You know what? I gotta make this work, and there are ways that we can make this work. And then if you need more answers on that, I can help you out with that. I think, Catwoman, for you, it's really finding out, do you really want this relationship? I think that's your biggest answer. That's your biggest question. It's all encompassed into that right there. Is this something that I want? You figure that out, girlfriend, and then get back to me with your little Catwoman self. Mwah. I hope that helped you out, and I'm sure that that helped others out who are in the same predicament of, do I stay or do I go? Da, 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 da. It's a big question. A lot of times people ask that, so ask yourself, is it what you want? And if so, there are ways to work the relationship stuff. There are always answers. Always answers. Much love from Erica Angelo. Don't forget that if you are having a challenge, go to my website, go to coaching options, and I've got all sorts of different avenues that we can go through in coaching with you to help you get some resolve and get the answers that you really are looking for. Much love to you all. Bye-bye.